What's good, y'all? We back with another video. I want to start this video off by saying thank you for the support. Y'all have blown my minds the last day, last like 2 days. I've went from 30 subscribers to 80 in 1 day. 50 extra subscribers, that's crazy. And none of this would be possible without y'all, so I really want to say thank you. But with that, we're gonna get into this tutorial. So I'm trying not to forget anything with this tutorial because it's complex, but it's very easy to do. It's just a lot to remember. So I'm going to have standard controls and classic controls for this tutorial. The binds are going to be on the screen. You can also, well, no, you have to do this move while you're on offense. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean really quick. So when you're on offense, when I say that, I really mean when you initiate the dodge cycle. So as you can see right there, he could dodge after that, and since I started it, that's the only way you can do this take. If he starts it, let's say hit super counters me and sends me flying, then boom, I cannot do this take because I didn't start it. I don't know why that's the case, but it is. So make sure you remember that before you try to use this online. And also you can only do this take on Tapion and both sword Trunks. You cannot do this on the fighting Trunks who is throwing hands in the Cell Saga. You can only do that. You can only do this tech on those three. So we're gonna start by going to training settings, going to gauge settings, put your health gauge and key gauge on max, and put the computer's health gauge and key gauge on max as well. So now you want to go to opponent settings, go to strategy, go all the way to smash attacks and follow-ups. It can be any of them from 1 to 4, it really doesn't matter. And the easiest way to hit the computer while he's in this mode is to grab. So you want to start this off by grabbing and pressing triangle on both classic and standard, and that, as you can see, starts the dodging cycle. So really quick pause. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like to step sway without being in the Vanish cycle, so you know how to do it when you get in the Vanish cycle to make it easier to understand. So I'm gonna actually make Hit stop moving so he doesn't punch me while I'm trying to teach y'all how to do this. So you're gonna go up to him. You have to be in a certain range, so I'll say, yeah, about a step back, because if you get out of this range, you see it's gonna give you a dash. So, and we want to step. So the goal is, this is how you do it. Very easy. I'm gonna tell y'all how to do it on classic and standard. So you want to step with X. You want to hold your left stick forward or whichever direction you want, because this works in any direction. Right, left, forward, back. It can work any direction. So you want to step whichever way you're gonna step and hold circle. Or for my standard people, you're gonna hold R1. So step, X and circle, or X and R1. For me, it's giving me a rise because I play on classic, but y'all get it. So X, hold circle, boom, you get the sway. And that's the first way of doing this. The second way, I'm gonna show y'all how to do it after I put the first one in motion. So here's the first one in motion really quickly. Here's how it looks. Step up, sway. As you can see, I get advantage state without having to work for anything. That's why this tech is very OP. So if you're a Trunks main, Tapion main, you're eating great. So that's the first portion of this tech. Don't forget, hold on, I'll show y'all one more time while saying the controls. I'm gonna start with the grab or knockback. Press triangle after that to initiate the dodge phase. Then you just want to dash in and hold whatever's your block button. Go up, dash up, press circle, boom. Or dash up and press R1. So X, circle, or X and R1. That's the first portion. That's how you do the first version. Now here's how you do the second version. It's not hard. It's actually easier than the first one. All you do is initiate the dodge phase. So you press triangle after your knockback, and then you hold up and you press X for both standard and classic controls. So I'm gonna show y'all what that looks like. Boom. As you can see, well, honestly, you don't have to hold up. You can hold whichever direction you want on your left stick. Just make sure you press X, because You can flank, you can do whatever. Like, you can't flank tech, but you can sidestep behind him, which is good. So with that, we're gonna get into the mix-ups, and I gotta pause it because hit is doing too much. But we're gonna get into the mix-ups. So I'm gonna show y'all how that would look. Mix-ups are very essential to beating high-ranked players, because if you do the same thing, you're gonna get read like a book and you're gonna lose. Mix-ups are meant to keep your opponent on their feet, on their toes, keep them guessing, and, you know, make sure you don't hit them with the same thing so you win the match. So I'm gonna show y'all some examples of mix-ups out of the steps away. First thing you can do, they gonna stop moving again, hold on. All right, we're ready. So first thing you can do, once you get in this range, you know how you have to dash up or dash whichever direction you dash. So you can dash left, up, whatever. You can either sweep, and once you sweep, you can go into the spam triangle. You get the string, you can do a super attack right after. So you can either sweep, you can either heavy punch, and if you heavy punch, it's the same thing for heavy punch, but you just press square, go into a combo. Feel me? You can get knocked back, whatever you want to do off that, or you can launch them up. So that would be, sweep would be sidestep or just X down triangle on classic and standard. X down triangle. Heavy punch, X triangle. One more time, X triangle. And the launcher would be X up on your left analog stick and press triangle. So it would like this. One more time. Step up on your left analog stick and triangle. Boom. That's what it would look like. So those are great mix-up options. I'll show y'all what it looks like when hit is being aggressive or when we're in the vanish cycle. Boom, dash up, boom, heavy punch. Now I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want, and it's so useful because obviously, as you can see, free combo. So that's already 3 mix-ups because you can either go low, mid, or high, and you know they have to block those. If they don't, they have to take a perception bar. No, they can't even take a perception bar because they're in the middle of punishing your advantage. So actually, you get it for free. But here's the second mix-up, or the fourth, I guess you could say, which is very easy. All you do when you press X, hold your left analog stick. Hold your left analog stick to the left, so you flank. Boom. Over here. And he super countered it, but it's very rare that somebody will super counter your first hit in an online match. They gotta be really good at the game. So that's the 4th mix-up. Then the 5th mix-up is, for example, using somebody like Trunks and going in with his unblockable super right after the sway. So I'm gonna show y'all how that looks. Boom. This is how that would look, and it's very good. And if y'all need the controls for that, all you would do is do the launcher, which is X up triangle, and then you would just or super, whatever move you have. It could be triangle super, up triangle super, or whatever my standard homies play on. But yeah, that would be the 5th option. So actually, that's just an extension of the 4th. So we're just gonna combine the 2 and just say that's another option of the launcher one. So here's the actual 5th option, which is the last one, and it might be the best because this one has so much potential. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do this one. It's very simple. All you do is once you tap the step in, you just want to grab. So I'm gonna show y'all how that looks really quickly. Boom, you want to step up, you want to grab. Step up, grab. It's infinite. Step up, grab. And I'm grabbing late, so it resets my combo counter, and so hit will actually not dodge. And quick disclaimer, hold on, let me knock it out. On a real tutorial, in a real match, you don't have to drop the combo. I'm only dropping the combo on hit because he's an AI. He's not smart enough. So if I keep hitting him, he won't dodge the rest of the screen, which means I can't show y'all the infinite. But yeah, those are the 5 mix-up options, and that's how you do the steps away. I hope this video helped some of y'all who needed it. Let me know what else y'all want to see in the comments. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And yeah, love y'all. I'ma see y'all probably later today. I think I'm gonna post a ranked match. I think I'm gonna post some ranked games. But yeah, thank y'all for watching and see y'all later.